Hi, welcome to Online Roulette. If you've never played the game of roulette, you're in for a treat because it's a lot of fun. One of the great things about roulette is there are many different bets that you can place that can win you some money. So even if you don't hit the exact number, you can hit enough around it that you can actually get a pretty good payoff. So again, if you've never played it before, I think you might enjoy it. We found a nice little flash game here online, and let me play a couple of spins and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so here you go. Here's the roulette wheel. So you can see all the different bets that you can place. You can play these rows right here. The odds they pay off are 2-1, so we'll go ahead and put a bet down there. You can also play 12s. You can see the first, second, or third, so let's go ahead and put a bet down here. You can also place even money bets, which is this whole column right here. So if you think it's going to be an even number, go ahead and put a coin down there. If you think it's going to be a black number, go ahead and click there. And this wheel is actually an American wheel, and you can tell because it has two zeros, a 0 and a double 0. If it was a European roulette wheel, it would only have 1 0. And if you do play online, I would strongly recommend that you play the European wheel because it cuts the odds against the house to a smaller amount, which is always good because you want the house odds to be as small as possible. So let's go ahead and give it a spin and see what happens. So the wheel is going around, and if you noticed, I didn't play any particular numbers, but I could hit a number if it landed on the right one. So I had a bet on the black, and look at that, it landed on the black. I had a bet here on the first 12, and it hit 6, which was on the first 12. It did not hit my row, but it hit enough that I had a pretty good payoff. So that's one of the very fun things about roulette. You can make many different bets, you don't have to hit your actual number, and you can actually win pretty decently. So why don't we go ahead and do another one? So I'm going to say that I think it's going to land on numbers 1 through 18. Let's go ahead and play 25 and 26 and 27 just for kicks. Let's go ahead and play this row right here, and I think it's going to be an odd number. So again, these are all the different bets that you can place on the roulette wheel. So let's go ahead and give it a spin and see what hits. So we're hoping for an odd low number. Okay, well 31 hit, so the odd paid off for us. It didn't pay off on our 1 to 18, and I don't believe it paid off on our bet down here on the bottom rows. But again, as you can see, there are a lot of different bets that you can try. So if this is something that interests you, go ahead and give roulette a shot. Like I said, there's all different places to play, and you can really get your money working in a lot of different ways.